know that stress is the number one reason for death and diseases? Yes. After suffering from burnout in 2014, this is what I learned. Because my daughters and I used to be sick every day. Every week, we used to spend our weekends on doctor visit, hospitals, and appointments. But not anymore. Yes, because I learned how to manage stress. Similarly, I learned and I can now manage whatever my daughters are going through. If you are suffering from stress about going back to office tomorrow, if you're stressed about your family getting sick, if you're stressed for whatever reason, I hope the six LinkedIn live episodes that I will do from today until April 30 can help you find ways to deal with stress. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Wandalyn-Tan Calupig. I am the 2021 number one most influential Filipina on LinkedIn. I also am the first Filipina LinkedIn live broadcaster. Every month, I go live on LinkedIn to share tips and tools on career, on happiness, because it is my mission to help others live happier lives. Also, I do live interviews of most impactful people on LinkedIn, and every person has a great story to share. Today, I will talk about how to manage your anger because I learned that, mothers like me used to always get angry. I actually become, I'll say, more impatient when I became a mother. But I also learned that with my stress, I can pass it on to my children. Similarly, my children pass their stress to me. So today, let me and my daughter share with you how we manage our anger through these recorded videos that we did. Let me play it now for you. The number one reason why you're angry is because of your children or because of other people. This is what I learned after being a mother. But what I also learned, nothing and no one can make you angry unless you allow it. What are your thoughts about that, baby? Let me give my example first. Right? When my kids were growing up, I clearly remember, like when I come home from the office, it will be a royal mess. My kids will be playing over, and then there'll be toys scattered. After having a very long day in the office, and then the house is very dirty, I just scream and shout, and just tell them, can you please clean up, blah 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 blah. But one day, I remember and I learned that if you focus on something, you're gonna get more of that. So I used that principle and started to appreciate every small thing that my daughters were doing. So I remember when my eldest that time was cleaning, so I'll say, thank you, baby, for cleaning the mess and all. And one day there was a miracle that happened. I came home, the house was very clean, specifically the room. And my daughter told me, Mommy, I made sure that the room is clean because I know that makes you happy. So, number one lesson there, nothing and my children can never make me angry. It's because it's my choice. Second, when you focus on something good, you will see more of that. Let's see, baby, how do you manage your anger?
Um, like in school.
Yeah, let's talk about school. Let's say, for example, you're very angry with your teacher, or
I'm
you're
always
always angry, or with your classmate. How do you manage the time?
um like instead of being angry,
Mhm.
like what I do in the house, I like shout.
In the house?
Yeah, I shout in the house
Okay.
because I get very angry.
Mhm.
So what I do like in school, I like try to not get angry because it's like in school.
Oh, of course. I think, anak, right? When you grow up, you start to have this. I mean, when you're a child, right? When you want to cry, you just cry in the mall or wherever you want it. But I think as you grow up, like as you mature, you become more aware of when can you be angry or not. And in your school, even if you're angry, you don't show it. And then when you reach home, what do?
You scream.
She screams. See, I think the good thing about also releasing your anger is knowing how to release it. Everybody has their own way. For me, it's always about writing and journaling my emotions or telling my children what I feel without being like, for example, I will tell them frankly, I think this is upsetting to mommy, but in a very calm voice. But on the other hand, my daughter screams in the house whenever she feels angry. What else do you do when you feel really angry? Like when you're angry at mommy, what do you do? How do you manage that?
No, cause like it's auto.
Auto.
Like
What do you
I really wanna
Uh-huh.
like slap someone whenever I get angry at them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to slap someone. Do you do
Yeah.
that?
No. Yeah.
Sometimes? Oh, that's scary. But do you even control it also?
Yeah.
Okay. So like give mommy some examples, please.
Examples of what?
Of what, like when you slap somebody and you're angry.
Like I think before you told me when I was like younger,
Mm-hmm.
like I was mad, so like
Uh-huh.
I slapped at them.
Oh yeah, correct. So I think for you to say goodbye to stress, let us just go back about anger management. First, you need to own your emotions. Remember, you have everything in your power to control your emotions, like how my daughter does it in school, and also express it somehow, somewhere, so that you will not be like an exploding bomb somewhere. So when you reach home, maybe you need to grab a journal or just scream it out like she does. Or you can also just step back and think, what do I do here? And I think that's a great tip already. So I hope this tip to manage your anger can help you say goodbye to stress. See you on the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, see you again tomorrow as I share more tips and tools so you can overcome the challenge and stress of every day. You know what they said? Sunday is the most stressful day of the week because people are, stressed about going back to office. They call it Sunday scaries and they have other terminologies for it. So if you're feeling stressed about going back to work tomorrow, if you're angry about it, see, either you can scream if you want, like how my daughter does it. For me, journaling helps me process all my emotions. And also, I always go back to my why. If you find it difficult to do something, I learned that it's always important for you to know why. So if you are actually tired and stressed of going back to work tomorrow, I think you need to go back. Why are you even working, right? Because having that clarity of why you do what you do can always help you move forward. So this is a very short live for me today. I look forward to seeing you on the next 5 days as I share more tips and tools with my children how you can deal with stress every day. Also, I want to offer some prayers for those who are sick, specifically Miss Virginia Bautista. Virginia Bautista is my coach. She is the LinkedIn expert in the Philippines and she's currently in the hospital now, and her family just needs a little bit of help in prayer and also some financial help for her because her operation is costing 1 million peso. I'm going to share the link here later. If any of you want to share, your prayers, that would be very helpful. Also, some financial help could help her overcome the two big operations that she needs to do. So with that, I would like to wish you a happy and a healthy and a great week ahead. I know stress is the number one reason for death, disease, and sickness, and I hope you find the ways what works for you to manage the stress of every day. Again, my name is Wandalyn-Tan Calupig. If you don't know me yet, I'm the first Filipina LinkedIn live broadcaster, and my mission is to help others live happier lives. Bye, and God bless you. Have a good night.